Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When Savannah Chrisley announced that she will be participating in the Special Forces World's Toughest Test, she shocked her fans and admirers, but fans of Chrisley Knows Best were even more taken aback when she unexpectedly decided to leave the show. Discover the reasons for Savannah's decision to leave the reality TV show on Fox. On the other hand, continue reading to find out how her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, reacted to the news. Alumni of the show Chrisley Knows Best Savannah Chrisley just recently and unexpectedly left the second season of Special Forces World's Toughest Test. And she discussed the factors that contributed to her decision to withdraw from school. On the other hand, Savannah disclosed to TV Insider how her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, reacted to the news. Both Todd and Julie turned themselves in to begin serving their terms for bank and tax fraud in the month of January. And as a direct result of their incarceration, Savannah was given legal responsibility for the care of both her younger brother Grayson and her niece Chloe. The former Chrisley Knows Best cast member did, however, acknowledge that she struggled with, in all honesty, the fact that she didn't feel necessarily prepared mentally for it. In order for Savannah to participate in the reality competition, she was forced to leave her children, Grayson and Chloe, in the care of her parents. This presented a unique challenge for her while she was on the show. And she went on to clarify, "I knew going into this that it was going to be physically challenging. I was aware of that. However, I was not prepared for how challenging it would also be on an emotional level." Savannah also provided additional support for her decision to resign by stating that she was concerned about leaving Chloe and Grayson and knowing that they were with my grandparents. She went on to explain that her grandparents were much older. They weren't getting the same amount of care as they should have been getting, and they weren't giving the same amount of attention as I would have. However, Savannah also brought up the difficulties that the Chrisley family was going through as a result of Julie and Todd's time spent in jail. And she pondered, "This past year in my life, us as a family, we've dealt with so much loss, and it kind of brought back some of those feelings, which I was not expecting. It's been a tough year for all of us. That was the toughest obstacle to overcome, and at the end of the day, Savannah made the decision to terminate her employment. However, she did admit that I was just like, it's time for me to go home and take a shower." And she felt as though she was ready for a good shower, ready for good food, and ready to see the kids. Simply put, I was prepared to leave. And she discussed Julie and Todd's reactions to the news that she had resigned from her position. To tell you the truth, they said something along the lines of, "Heck, I probably would have done it way sooner." They said things to the effect of, "I don't blame you." Especially after I told them that I was walking around in wet boots despite the fact that it was really chilly outside. They are of the opinion that, yeah, there's no way I would have been finished off straight away. On day 3 of the 10-day adventure, Savannah finally made her way out of the city. In order to complete the challenges, you had to travel to the freezing waters of New Zealand. And at that point, the competitors were given the instruction to make a backward dive off of a steep platform. On the other hand, Savannah came to the conclusion that I was just like, "Alright, this is too much. You are required to be wearing wet clothing." She went on to say that it was true that they provided you with something to change into. "However, your boots were still completely drenched, and I had reached my limit," you said, and as she said, "I was like, I barely had any food." Savannah described her feelings as tired and cold. In addition to that, she yearned for the kids. However, she continued by saying, "I showed up, and proved to myself that I can do it." However, she revealed that the primary motivation for her decision to give up smoking was the children that she cared for. "For the first time in my entire life, I actually love two people more than I love myself," Savannah revealed. And she had the sensation that she was ready to get home to them. "Due to the fact that I wasn't permitted to use a phone, I was concerned about them. Consequently, it was really difficult for us to part ways with them, particularly in light of the many life changes we've just experienced. That was the deciding factor in the end." Share with us your thoughts and opinions. Do you think that Savannah made the correct choice when she decided to step down? And after you shared your thoughts, come back to our website for additional news about reality TV. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our America People News YouTube channel for more update news.